zero people. How come all the companies are looking for somebody? There is something supernatural that they don't know. Shakaba. Oh Lord, remember what? I worked in North Carolina, 2017. The contract was so good. We were working for a company in Barcelona. The headquarters is in Barcelona, Spain. For 2 years I worked for this company. I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. But the money I was making, at the point, I began to ask my colleague at work, I said, this money they're paying us is not justified. Because I know I'm not doing anything. You see that on the computer, you just send an email and respond something. At the end of every paycheck, they pay you what people are suffering to get in 2 months. So suddenly, the contract ended. Now, not that the contract ended. They told us the budget. Some of you who understand what I'm saying, the budget was only for one person because we were 2 people working on the contract. I and my friend. He's from India. So the manager flew from Barcelona and sat 2 of us down in the office. He said, one of you has to go. Who will go? They love me. I'm a citizen of this country. The India guy was being sponsored. So if the guy should leave the job, he will get deported back to India. But they love me because I'm citizen. They don't need to spend no money to sponsor me. All the Indian people there, and they said, who will go? Now the question, they knew I am the right person to stay. I said to my boss, I'm a citizen. I can always get a job. This guy doesn't have the papers. I volunteered to go so he can stay. They could not believe their eyes. Imagine Indian people, all of them took me out. I told you the story. They took me out that afternoon, gave me lunch. The guy bought me my best jacket ever. It's a leather jacket. They stole that jacket when I went to radio station to preach. Whoever that took that jacket, God will punish the person. So why am I telling you this? When I left that place, they said, we have never seen a person like this. I was not happy to lose that kind of money, but I had to sacrifice for somebody else. That guy, even though he's Indian, he's, I don't know, his religion is what? Sikh, yeah. But we are like brothers. He loves me. They all love me. And the same way they love me is the same way God loves me. And it wasn't long when I left the job. God now gave me something times 2 of that. Listen, some of you are struggling. You are in one place. You think that what you are making now, maybe some of you are making maybe 5,000 a month. You think it's too big. I'm telling you, there is a limit. I'm not talking about church now. You see, when I preach like this, I'm not telling you bring me any money. I have money that is enough, more than enough for me. More than enough for me. I'm telling you there are people around you. There are people back home in Africa or Haiti, wherever you come from in Jamaica. There are people that are dying. Don't sit on your money watching people die. When you release, something comes in. You don't need to pray too much. That is why somebody like me, when my contract ended, I called Pastor Matthew. I was worried. He said, don't worry. God has never, I can't forget the text. God has never left you stranded. And it's true. It is practically impossible for me to be stranded. It's not possible. Even when I don't have work, I give people money. I give loan, $2,000, $3,000 to people. People have only $1,000. They think it's the whole world. Somebody say, Lord, remember. Ask another, say, remember what? Remember what? In America, people literally worship money. $20 is too much. That's $20. $20. People are giving away $1 million free. You can be in the same position. Start from what you have now. When God sees you can manage that ordinary 5,000 you have. I remember when I used to make, in the month I used to make $5,000. For me, it was too big. God said, My pastor, you know what? And they speak with arrogance. I'm bringing my tithe to you. What do you think your tithe will do for me? I don't need it. What I need you to do is to understand the principles of God. Isaiah 43, as I close, Isaiah 43:26, the Bible said, put me in remembrance. God says this.